Good morning, Big Fish. It's me and my gal. This is our time in the morning, our little snuggle time. Yeah. Morning, Steve. Good right, Pumpkin. Yeah, it is. It's our snuggle time. Look how big I'm getting. Look how big I'm getting. Yeah. Ferocious. I know. What a racket. That's right. An evil villain with a pet kitten. That's right. It was okay. I didn't pass out candy. The kids had fun. It snowed. That's right. I think the last time I remember snow on Halloween was probably 30 years ago. Um, our oldest actually had a broken leg and a broken growth plate or whatever. And he was out there trick or treating in the snow and with a pair of crutches. And I don't know, about an hour into it, he slipped again, and so his mom put him in the car, and she went trick or treating for him. Military inspection? Oh, hi, Christy. No, we don't bite. That's not. These people, they're watching you. Look. Oh, see? They see you biting me. Quit being mean. I thought this was our snuggle time. Hey, you. Morning, Junkyard. She got some toy birds, and they tweet when she plays. She played with them most of all night because that's all I heard all night long was them birds tweeting. I give me another cup of coffee real quick. Right. Valley, good morning. Nice to see you. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, and in the house it's delightful. As long as it's gonna snow, I'm not gonna go, I'm not gonna go, I'm not gonna go. Huh. Well, Kathy went and filled up yesterday. It's 283 with her discount. So now you want to hear that song? Got some corn for popping. That's right. I used to love Christmas time, actually, when I was a kid, because it was so mystical, magical, whatever you want. It was just, everybody was happy that time of year. Now everybody's got the humbug, Skeeta, good morning. Anyway, she got hers at 283. I got to fuel the van up because it's about, it's in between an eighth and a quarter right now. And I want to put gas in it for the winter, so it does have good gas, and I want to put some fuel line freeze up in it and stuff. I don't plan on driving it that much. Basically, I want it for the hot dog business because it's just getting too hard to carry everything. I can't see out the back window. I can't watch the cart because I can't see it. The only thing I can see is the cart and the mirrors, and that's only when you turn and stuff. So, I will drive it though during the winter. It's just I don't want to drive it that much. Basically, once I get the cart put into the storage unit and move some stuff out of the way, the van will probably be backed into where the cart was sitting or close to it, and then it'll probably sit there unless we absolutely need it. Well, if I started setting out Christmas decorations, all the ones I got, I should have started in August. Yeah, I do that too, or did that too. I used to go buy all the holiday decorations when they were clearance. And then I'd go to the Goodwill and buy them there. And then, they're 75% off of what the stores are. So you buy them there cheap, and then you wait, and then you keep going back every 2 or 3 days or whatever. And they keep lowering the price, and they keep having, percentage off. And then sooner or later, you got it down for 25% or 75% off. And so you're buying, a brand new string of lights for, $1. I bought an auction last year. I bought a hay wagon. I didn't buy the wagon, but I bought everything on the wagon. And I have like 50 of those decorations that you set in the ground. It's got the 2 metal posts. and they're all brand new, still in the box. Probably. I got Mary that you light up. I think I got one inflatable. I got the disco lights, that spin around. I got a Charlie in or Snoopy in Woodstock mailbox that the door opens up, and then Woodstock comes out of the mailbox, and then the door closes as he's going back in. That's all light up. That's like 4 foot tall. I actually, when I do put that out, I set it out on the front porch. The mailman's actually put mail in it before. Well, this stuff I got won't go into a closet. It's all downstairs. It sits on 4 pallets down there. There's 2 pallets deep, and then it's either 4 or 6 pallets. You see, I know it's 2 pallets deep, and then it's either 2 pallets. I think it's 3 pallets because it's 2 pallets. 2 pallets deep and 2 pallets wide. That way they're off the floor. Yeah, look how much stuff you bought last year. I could have bought a bunch of them Department 56s a couple of weeks ago. I didn't want them. They're not worth the money now that they were 10 years ago. That's right. Van White and the Hot Wings. Yeah, they're expensive if you buy them new. There's no resale value on them. Yep, stream popcorn and cranberries. Yep. You got yourself your fish? Oh, good girl. Yeah, new or used. How they were selling them at the auction, and I mean there was hundreds of them. There was like 6 to a lot, and they were getting $6 for them in the boxes. Nobody wants them. The people that do buy them are like little old ladies, that are in their 50s and 60s and stuff like that. Oh, it's collectible. Well, it's a collectible if people want them. And up here, not very many people want them. Morning, gorgeous. Did you hear a little birdie all night long? Good morning, Kim. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. Well, you probably would have had to fought with these old ladies too for them, but because I only think there was one or two people bidding on them, and then they just after they got like $6 for a flat of them or a lot of them, they just anybody else, and these old ladies bought them. None of the guys that buy stuff, the collectors, the guys that buy the comic books and the toys and stuff like that, all the collectibles, none of them guys bought any of them. So that's who I watch, see what they buy, because those guys, they spend $10,000-$15,000 at the auction, so damn well they're making money on the stuff they're buying. Well, I know they're selling it. I'm going to tell Pam I said hi. You got your colored coffee? Yeah. You're not politically correct if you say black there, Junkyard. People might discrew you as a racist or something like that. Just knock it off. I see you over there. I'm just rubbing my knee. Well, I'm rubbing my knee, and I can tell there's people saying, "Oh, look at that! Look at him! Oh, yeah, he's looking. Oh my God, look at what he's doing." Yeah, if it's so politically incorrect, how come they got a Black Friday? Honestly. Well, did you come to see me again? Hey, no, look at me. Why did you climb up here? You don't want to be up here? Then you shouldn't have climbed up here. Go see your nana. Oh. And he's off. No, I'm actually scratching my legs. I got dry skin so bad it's pathetic. I do put that moisturizer on it and stuff, but it just don't work. Well, if it stays this temperature, Junkyard, come on up here because it's white. It's white up here already. Yeah. Yeah. It reaches a knee. Yeah. I watched Ricky and the Boss, and the old man comes walking in, and he said, he said, "Roscoe, what's wrong with you?" Yeah, I caught it in my zipper again. Oh, he said, "Oh man, I feel your pain." Roscoe said, "Yep. Slip on shoes for me from now on." And then he goes, oh, okay. I I use that diabetic uh, stuff for dry skin or whatever. How uh, night before last, about 1 o'clock in the morning, I guess it was. I heard something glass hit the floor. So my son was awake and he come out here and he couldn't see what it was, but um, that old turkey spirit, I had a glass um, beer stein, I guess, what you want to call it, a beer mug, um, on the counter over here by the cookie jars, and she knocked it off onto the floor. It didn't break, but that's what it was. So, and it was underneath one of the bar stools. That's why you couldn't find it, because she pushed it underneath the bar stool. So I go to pick it up and I look, and she also had knocked Kathy's Waterford Crystal fruit bowl off the counter onto, there's a sitting chair right over here where you sit and, take off your shoes when you come in or whatever. And I have there's a cigarette machine over there and a one of them crock pot pans, it's not a big, it's just, like a baking dish, but it's a crock pot. And there it was upside down, laying on top of it. She didn't break that either. The cat doesn't realize how lucky she is. Mine's 4.7. I don't have diabetes. I'm not a diabetic. But my doctor wants me to use that stuff because I was a diabetic at one time, and it actually is good for my skin and all that other stuff. Yeah. No, she has a cigarette. Kathy she has a cigarette roller, one with a lever on it. She used to roll her cigarettes. Oriental James Simpson. Well, hello, OJ. How are you doing? Is it true, OJ? Your son wanted to borrow the Bronco, and you told him he had to ask his mom. Is that true? Huh. Well, Oriental, we don't have that kind of language here. So Oriental, oh, by the way, there you go. I don't understand people. Yeah, Oriental. Mm-hmm. Oriental. Well, maybe it was because didn't he used to do Avis rental cars? Remember him running through the airport? Yeah, I know it was spelled wrong. Yeah, I remember him in Naked Gun. I remember him as the dead man floating in the water, and they had the floating body line. That was funny. I got to powder my nose real quick. Uh, there you go. What we do, Square Table, is we use that cigarette machine, and we use rice paper. You know, that they make egg, egg rolls, or not egg rolls, but the uh, uh, spring rolls with. We use that. We put that in there, and then we fill it with oregano, parsley, and black peppers and salt, and then we roll that up. And then when we're done, we'll stack up 100 of them. So when we need to season something, we just throw it in the pot. Make egg rolls, that's right. I do have a sushi roller. I do. And I have them things for making, stuffed grape leaves, but you can make cabbage rolls with it. You can make anything with it. Uh,
Shots!
Everybody shots! Shots, everybody shots! Shots, everybody.
Shots! Shots, everybody shots!
What'd you do to it?
It don't work.
Hmm.
I need one that matches that because I need it for the mouse.
Okay. That was the same size or smaller or bigger? Okay. There you go. It is 4-Shot Wednesday, Water Glass Wednesday. Sorry about that. That and a cat or a dog, or maybe a rat, or a gopher, or any creature that's crawling that they can catch. By the way, I'm finally using my tray. I got my pens on it. I got my I absolutely love this thing right here. So compact. It just makes it a lot easier and a lot neater. Okay. Got some picks on there. I don't know why they make it so hard to get out, but got a pair of scissors, a knife. Great. But it's a nice little multi-tool. I mean, it's not nothing fantastic, but it is a nice little multi-tool. And I have, when we was down in Tennessee, I bought this thing. It had my name on it, so I know it was for me. Got a can opener, bottle opener, everything. A Phillips screwdriver, a straight screwdriver. And then, if I need to open me a bottle of wine, oh, that was 9 years ago or something like that, 10 years ago, close to it. I do, so I don't forget who I am. And on the bottoms of my shoes, one says L and the other one says R. No, I just don't want to forget. So. I have not seen Bootgate. What the hell is Bootgate? Well, that's what Velcro was designed for. Was for the astronauts, so they could attach stuff without having to, use tape and stuff. Huh. I've tried Gold Bond. I don't like that stuff. Well, a lot of this is I wear compression socks, and that makes your legs itch to begin with, and then you got the psoriasis or whatever you want, dry skin, and I got arthritis, so you get psoriasis. You know. There you go. Well, that could go for whatever it is, the clown feet too. What the hell is his name? The guy that has size 96 shoes. Junkyard remembers the name. Adler. Yeah. There you go. Adler. In both the shoes or in just one? None of my business, but he was in the service. He could have lost part of his foot or something. Yeah. You hear that bird? I heard that most of the night. She had fun with that damn thing. Yeah, it sounds like a beer going out of a dryer. Yeah, that's a bird. She got a couple of birds yesterday. Where's your birdie at? Bring it here, girly girl. Come here. Bring it here. Bring that here.
There's 3 of them.
I know. I heard this all night long.
Ever got it trick or treat?
Yeah. There you go.
All 3 of the kids told this woman, she said, "Do you have a cat?" They all said, "Yeah." And she gave them each one. Different color though.
Yeah.
So she went trick or treating too.
Yeah. So you got trick or treating too.
Yep.
Yeah, but with a loud toy.
Didn't bother me. I was tired.
Oh, I heard it. She actually brought it in the bedroom once, and then she took it back out.
I didn't care. I was tired.
Good morning, Manchester.
When you
Huh?
get doing things like that, you
Yeah, I know.
get tired.
Kobe just left his
Yeah, I ain't becoming Brad. That's the cat, man. She absolutely loves it. She's got 3 of them. She got 3 fish or 2 fish. She's got a beaver. The beaver's cool. The tail squeaks on it, so she'll run over and pounce on that, and it'll squeak, and then she'll grab it and start dragging it around the house. No.
Put it on the floor.
I
Yep. Is that it?
Kitty.
There's the grass book.
It's what it?
Right there. Pick that up.
Oh.
Yep, there's that. There's another one. Hide your rug. That's her underwear. Where's your underwear?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Yep, take that one. The cat had it on the floor. Why are you
Yeah. Don't insult me. I ain't becoming bread.
Damn. Get moving. Now.
Oh yeah, how he was? I wouldn't doubt it. I didn't go anywhere last night either. Kathy took the kids trick or treating. I sat at home. I made hamburgers and tater tots for dinner, and then they went trick or treating, and then I took care of dinner. Went in the bedroom, started watching TV. 8 o'clock, Street Outlaws come on. I started watching that. Yeah. There we go. Well, that's good. Last week, they sold a hot tub, and then they sold a sauna. I don't know what the sauna went for, the hot tub, because I wasn't there. Um, but that probably would have been it was probably a good buy because, not everybody's in the market for that. $28 here. See what the weather's going to be like. Okay, the snow will be gone today. It's going to be 40 degrees or 39 degrees today. 50 tomorrow or 49 tomorrow. 54 Saturday. 58 or 54 Friday. 58 Saturday. 61 Sunday. 56 Monday with rain. 43 Tuesday. 43, 43, 44. Now, 40 years ago or 45 years ago, we had a foot of snow November 15th. So, it used to snow all the time 50 years ago. I remember when I was a kid, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, we used to have a foot of snow or more. The first a few days after November, it would start snowing. Deer season always had snow. That was the easiest way to do deer hunting, is because you could track them in the snow. Well, then we didn't start getting any snow until like December. There's been years we didn't get any snow up here, any amount of snow that stayed until like January. Oh yeah, you could snowmobile for a few months back then. That's snowmobile. Buying a snowmobile and having a snowmobile was pretty much given. Almost everybody had a snowmobile if they didn't live in the city, because the snow was so much that you needed a way to get to town or get someplace, because it could be a few days before they plowed the road. And we had two snowmobiles when we was a kid. We had a Polaris and a Skidoo, or I'm trying to think of what it was. Motor ski. We had a Polaris and a motor ski. Ice fishing too. You start ice fishing, in the middle of December, because now the it's been so cold for so long that you got to put of ice out there. A lot of times, then they had the Tip Up Festival in the middle of January. They keep having the Tip Up Festival, but there's been lots of times they couldn't get on the ice in the middle of January because it was open water. That's all it was. It wasn't cold enough for the water. I mean, the water would freeze and then it would start to warm up in the middle of January. Global warming. 26 there, Junkyard. Did you put on a jacket? It probably is. Yeah, then you bring a boat. There you go. Well, good morning, Pumpkin.
Good morning.
I bet the dogs are thinking about that too. Let's run out there and get it done and come back in. No more screwing around. I really don't know. I ain't even looked outside today. I know it's stuck. There's snow on the ground. So, oh, that's the only way to sled is a rough sled. Yeah, they didn't want to linger. No. I don't know what that saying is. It must be a coon or something, but I ain't here. I'm not staying out here to check it out. Yes, I do, kiddos. Well, thank you. Everybody call you kudos, do they? Morning, Dan. We have Alexa, but we don't leave it on. We don't leave it on, and we don't keep it on. Oh, ain't no big secret. They've heard me say it before. So, yeah. It only gets turned on when you need to know something. I never did. I couldn't stand video games. Um, huh. Hey, Alexa. There's going to be an ad in 40 seconds. I got Katana too, but I've got it shut off. I only turn it on when I need it. Hey, Google. Oh, yeah, I know. They did a commercial that one time, and it very well could be their junkyard. They did a commercial, and it said, "Hey, Google." It was a Google commercial or something. I can't remember, but it was to activate everybody's Google, and then so it would look up something, and it worked. And then Google had to go in and do something to bypass that. Atari? That's from my era, Atari. We used to go to the arcade. I don't like watching games on videos or whatever because that's like going to the arcade. When I was a kid, if you went to the arcade, you had quarters, and then you played games. If you went to the arcade and you didn't have any quarters, you watched people play games, and I just don't like watching people play games, so I don't watch gaming channels because I don't want to watch games. If I ain't playing them, I'm not watching them. So. I don't like playing games. I don't. I don't play games. Checkers, tic tac toe. I'll be right back. I have to go to the boys' room and I gotta make a pot of coffee. So I'll be right back. Well, welcome back. Thank you. Good to be back. Huh. I didn't actually make a pot of coffee, but it's all set up to make a pot. There's still a cup and a half left in there. So whenever that gets empty, just got to add the water. I didn't. Huh. Let's see. Huh. Lone wolf. Yeah. Well, welcome back, Steve. Oh, goodbye, Steve. Welcome back, Steve. Goodbye, Steve. Trying to.
Gotta get moving. What are you doing? Are you there to have a chat or?
Well, I'm trying to see how come everybody can, the mods can do 10 seconds or 24 seconds.
It's off the phone, okay? So go on with your stream.
Okay. I was just seeing why you can't do that on
Well,
the
because
computer.
You can't do it on the computer, so.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, okay?
Okay. I am skipping this next ad. Isn't that nice of me?
Well, might as well. I mean, wasn't like you were talking.
Well, you know.
Okay, okay, no.
I was checking Facebook to see if the meat market had come out with an ad, and they did
Now,
for yesterday.
you complain.
They closed the store at 5:30 so they could go trick or treating with the family.
Get tennis shoes on. And then that, you don't have very long.
Anyways, that's all. That coffee pot's all ready. All you gotta do is add water to it and take the last of it.
I did take.
I said if you take the last of it.
Gretchen. Get out here now.
Um, Morning, cornbread. Yeah. That's right. She did, didn't she? Went live.
Now, she's trying to tie her shoe, Gretchen.
I gotta have Cody today get that snowblower back out of the van.
No, you don't bite. That's what I thought.
What you bite you? She come bit me too for some reason.
Well, she was trying to get Harley.
No. So
Harley's trying to tie her shoes so she don't
you,
miss
you can
stuff.
feel the love on this channel, right, Dan?
Okay.
Okay.
I told you that. What about that? Not good to sit up, huh?
No, I did not come with a full tank.
Get out of that.
Yeah. Get it. Get it. I wonder how much it actually holds.
Oh, you're good now? Wait for me, aren't you? Yes, you are.
31 gallons.
Try that.
That's what it holds. That's $100 fill up.
Chicken.
Yes. Last night the kids were out trick or treating, and this woman asked the kids if they had cats, if they had kittens or cats or whatever, and they said yeah. And she gave them three. You give them each one a bird that tweets. So now she's got three tweeting birds. Yeah, thirsty. That's right. Yeah. $11.16 miles per gallon. Oh, a 350-mile radius. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, maybe 10. You're right. Well, most of my auctions are less than 30 miles away. 95% of them are less than 35 miles or 30 miles away. So that's not too bad. 3 gallons of gas there, 3 gallons of gas back. If I make enough money to pay for the gas. See, that's 9. It's so $20 in gas. So a lot of it's the convenience. I don't have to sit there and stack stuff on top of stuff and, move stuff around to get stuff out. So. Yeah, a shoebox with a hose in it. That's right. And you can barely beat it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, let me tell you, this won't be my going to town rig every day. I tell you that. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Yeah. You like them birdies? Huh? Do you like them birdies? Yeah. She's happy. She's purring. You having fun, huh? Yeah. You have fun with them birdies? Yes, you did. Be careful. When she's nice, she's the sweetest little kitten you ever seen. When she's in her mood, she's almost like Bear. She doesn't bite and she doesn't claw intentionally. But she doesn't bite to hurt you, but she lets you know. Now, Bear, he'd flat ass cut you to shreds as soon as look at you. And it was just me. And I think a lot of it has to do because I'm on blood thinners and they can smell that or whatever. $18 miles a gallon. Well, I did check. That's a 6.0. I'd rather it had been a 7.4 or whatever, but one of the big V8s. The Canuck blocked you. Well, I'll be damned. I'm sure that van will get a lot better than that. 10 mile an hour. It'd probably get 15 actually on a good long, stretch of road. Um, like if I was driving down to Frankfort, Indiana, okay, once you got on the highway, there's no stops until you make a right hand turn to get on another road and you drive another 150 miles and there's only like two stop signs. 2-lane road, there's only like two stop signs on that whole entire road. So you probably get good gas mileage there because you're not stopping. I used to go to Frankfort, Indiana, twice a week. I'd leave the house at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'd be there by 10 o'clock on E10. Yeah. I'd be there by 10 o'clock. And then I would drive back. By 10 o'clock, I would be ready. I'd be leaving, coming back there from 10 o'clock. And it was a long day. It was every bit 12 hours. Yeah. Did you get yourself something to eat and drink? Yeah, you did. Yeah. You got a full belly now? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, this cat will let you know if she's out of food or water. Yeah. Go clean yourself someplace else. There you go. We'll do that somewhere else. Yeah. Okay. You back? Okay. In the morning, all she wants to do is be loved on. And then after about 9 o'clock, she heads around and she looks for a place where she can go to sleep. And she'll sleep for 3 or 4 hours. On the pure straight stuff, yeah. I got all that ethanol out of the other bullshit in there. Try cruising in my 6.0. She is cute. About 3:30 this morning, she decided to come visit me. Got right up my chest, and I opened up my eyes, and here she was. She had her nose right against mine looking at me. I said, "What are you doing?" Is that you? Who's that? Is that you? See that? Is that you, kitty kitty? Who is that? She likes watching the Michigan football team. She'll get right up on the TV stand and she tries swatting at them. Well, that's cool. She's going to have to do that when she goes into basic anyway, so. Oh, who's that, kitty kitty? She can see herself. She doesn't know who it is, but she can see herself. Yeah, I see Kansas took a lumping to them. The hell happened there? Nobody seen that one coming. Yeah, they are equal. Michigan had a bye week last week, so they probably did party too much. They probably didn't take Kansas serious, and that was a problem. What you doing? Who is that kitty kitty? Oh, 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 don't, oh, 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 oh. Why are you biting me? I see that. They still have a good chance of blowing it right. Just think, after that, it's basketball season. Yeah, basketball season, baseball season, basketball season, baseball season, basketball season, baseball season. Yeah. How come basketball season and baseball season lasts so damn long, but football season doesn't? Hmm. You tell me. By the way, you got an ad coming on in 8 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. There it goes. Yeah. I'd much prefer having college football have, 25 games, than watch basketball or baseball. Um, but I do watch baseball if there's nothing else to watch. I won't never watch basketball, but I'd rather turn the TV off and go knit something rather than watch basketball. Yeah. Or crochet. Knit me a blanket or crochet a blanket or a scarf. Yeah, I know. Where'd you go, you troublemaker? I know you're around here someplace. If I knew how to what? Oh, how to knit and crochet? Well, me and you can stand there and sit by each other and we can learn. Stitching time, we'll save 9 together. Yeah. I know I couldn't do it by myself. No, neither could the picture. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, yeah? Who the hell was that tall? I can't remember his name, but that tall, was it Randy Johnson? I think that's that tall ass pitcher. I think his name was Randy Johnson. That guy could sling a ball, man. Then again, he had 6 foot long arms. So by the time that arm, yeah, by the time that arm got wound up and through, now that ball was already going 100 mph before it even left his hand. Well, why wouldn't you teach me? Yeah. I could knit our kitty a blankie, or a nice little jacket for her to wear. Yeah. Oh yeah. What are you doing? Probably. Hard to break 100 bowling. I tell you, this cat is something. Evidently, I'm missing something here. Who's Little Bush at Dallas? There you go. Oh, George. Okay, George W. All right. Um, you little snot pocket. After you pour that out, just pour water in it because it's all ready to make. Here,
I heard.
fill my cup up before you do that so you don't overflow the pot. Just put that in mind.
I can swallow it.
Thank you. You're at the National Drag Racing? Oh, yeah? I could have went to last year's Super Bowl if I would have got invited and somebody would have paid for the tickets and the transportation. Yeah. I could have went, though. All right, there, Cornbread. You have yourself a great day and take care of yourself, and God bless you too. We have a drag strip up here, like 30 miles from here, called Milan Dragway. I wish the Street Outlaws would run there one time. That'd be nice. I'd go watch them. They do race in Bowling Green and all this other stuff, but Ohio. But it'd be nice if they went to Milan. I should. I mean, I don't understand why the Detroit boys don't tell them, because, you got Chucky. Chucky's won a couple no preps and stuff. And I think that they drag race off at Milan. So. Huh. All right, Dan, you have yourself a great day. Love you too. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Put me in, coach. Center field. Help him out? Hell no. Yeah. When I was a kid, I actually had a Babe Ruth baseball card, and I had a Joe DiMaggio baseball card. Back then, them cards weren't worth nothing, 2, 3 cents, because they come in a bubble gum pack. Now they're worth thousands of dollars. Oh yeah. Damn. There she goes again. No English. Lou Gehrig. Oh, Ferrigno. I just skipped the last ad for you people. See, I'm not all bad. That's right. You speak good English. Yeah. I don't know how they expect anybody to work if you can't communicate. How can you work with somebody? I don't. I've never been able to understand that. Come on. Okay. So, do you have something going on or what? Right. A lot of safety issues if you can't communicate. Okay. Then why did you climb up here? She'll climb up and then she'll look over my shoulder or whatever and she'll see your food dish and then she wants to get down and get a drink and something to eat. And then she'll come right back. Why didn't you do that before you expelled the energy to climb up my lap? Nobody's ever accused her of being the smartest cat in the house, even though she's the only cat in the house. Yeah, I know. What'd you say? No, we don't call Kathy cat. That's a no-no. No, we do not call her cat. Coming in for a landing? Where you at? I hear you. Get down from there. Come here. There. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to climb up and get on the counter from over there. Don't do it. Oh, I know they like to be higher. Why? Because his wrist was so big. Oh, yeah. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, and in your arms it's delightful. You know what, kitty, kitty? Oh, yeah? She is something. She ain't very smart, but she's something. Yeah, coffee smells good. Fresh pot.
I think I'll put my tree up in a couple weeks.
Yeah. Could you, she's got 2 bread ties over here. You want to pick them up before she actually swallows one?
Well,
Quit. There's one. She's got the other one over here, but I'll get that one later, I guess. They come out of that dish she knocked over, I think. Naughty girl.
no.
Okay.
Stop it. What's with all the markers?
Huh?
What do you got all the markers for?
They were here when I cleaned up.
Because you don't take care of them.
That's why I got them sitting there.
You don't take care of them.
Here.
You
You know.
don't ever eat pens.
Huh?
It's you didn't take care of your pens.
Yeah. Time changes Sunday, that's right. All back, spring ahead. All back, spring ahead.
So
So it'll be darker than hell here in the morning. No, it'll be lighter. There you go. Yeah.
dark early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No. I have my tray here, and it has a bunch of pens and pencils in it. I had a bunch of markers here that were, I had my mail right there, and there's a bunch of pens and stuff right there, and I straightened everything up yesterday and put everything in the tray.
After complaining you had no pens.
Yeah, after I didn't have no pens. Yeah.
They were there, you just didn't look. Why don't you get over here and play with your own toys?
Yeah. So there that is. That cat's got more toys than the kids do anymore. She said, you got a problem with that?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
She's got 10 toys. Plus, if Harley drops her beaver on the floor or puts it someplace where that cat can get it,
Yeah.
that's 11 toys. That cat loves Harley's beaver. Her stuffed beaver that she got at. She got.
Out of all the toys, she will not leave Harley's.
Yeah, she won't. Out of all the toys, she will not leave that one alone. And Harley got that from Sodders. She went on a field trip and got it from Sodders. That cat absolutely loves that toy.
I don't understand. It's just a stuffed toy.
Yeah,
There's
it's just,
plenty of them here.
yeah. She's got four stuffed toys here. She got 2 fish, a beaver, and what else she's got? 3 musical birds.
Oh,
Uh-oh. No. She's a beaver lover, that's right. She loves beavers. She's got her own beaver because she wouldn't leave Harley's
she's
alone,
got
but
3 small, 3 small mice.
3 small, oh yeah, she's got 3 small mice too. We haven't seen them in a while, so we think she's got them hid, so just for an emergency. Okay, grower, How you doing? Nice to see you. So, yeah, when we first got the mice, oh man, she loved them, and then all of a sudden they disappeared. And she's got them underneath, the bed or the dresser or underneath, the couch or whatever. She's got them where she knows where they're at, just for an emergency. When she runs out of stuff to play with. No.
That's it, baby. You got your toys all over the house.
Yeah.
You need to learn like the kids. Pick it up.
She don't care.
Pick them up.
Years ago, when Casey's dog was a pup, little bitty thing, had a basket. That dog had probably 25 toys, and the basket was next to the dryer out in the back room. She went out there and she got in that basket and she took out every toy one at a time and took them into the living room. And I mean, and it was nonstop. She went from living room to the back room, living room to the back room, until she got them all back out. And then we told her to put them back in, and she just looked at you like, what are you talking about? Put them back in.
Get it. Get it. Come on.
She said, I ain't getting nothing.
1 minute.
All right, everybody, I'm got to get out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 or 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard if you're so inclined to join me. And tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Tell them goodbye.
Bye.
Tell them bye. Tell them bye-bye.
What's he doing?
Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace, and we will see you later. Take care.
It was like she said, hey, wait a minute. He's
I know.
saying bye. I got to get up there.
And they were dug in because she was in four paw crawl or whatever you want to call it.